Yeah, we're talking about the Acura because it is just a beautiful car and it is an icon in the JDM world. Now, under the hood, the Acura packs a punch with a 2.0-liter dual overhead cam VTEC 4-cylinder engine. Now, this engine puts out a healthy 200 horsepower and makes about 142 pounds-foot of torque. It's not the most powerful car in this segment, but what it lacks in raw power, it makes up for high-revving nature. The RSX Type-S loves to scream all the way to its red line, giving you that pure, exciting VTEC experience. Acura hit it out of the park with this car. Now, let's start with the interior. The interior is beautiful. It's got a sleek design. It puts you in some nice bucket seats with actually a fairly good sized back seat as well. And the leather is very comfy. I know, because I just own one and I recently just got rid of it recently. But it's a beautiful car and the interior is just smooth. It's clean. It gives me a JDM purist feel whenever I sit inside of it. But the interior is just great durability too as well. Like it was built to last, and it has that modern feel to it. And there's a lot of upgrades that you can do. I mean, just like every car enthusiast, you can upgrade the seats, the steering wheel, the radio. There's a lot of things that you can do, and it'll be cheap to do too. So that's a great part. Now, the exterior on this car is absolutely incredible. I think people love this car so much just because of purely of how it looks. It looks cool. And that's what we're talking about, is cool cars. And it's definitely gotta be on the list. I would think a lot of people would agree with me because it's got that sleek front end. That nose on that car just points, and it's real edgy, and its fine lines go all the way down its body. And then on top of that, you know, it's a hatchback too. And it's also got a pretty sweet wing. We put an Integra Type R wing on it, and it changed the whole look of the car, and it just looked good. You can get a great body kit for it. You can put some side skirts on it, and you can throw coilovers, air ride, just like all the other cars. You can do all these things for a low budget. And you know what? You'll pull up to a car meet, and people are going to look at it because you don't see as many of them out there, which is another cool factor. Having a car that most people don't have is always a win in my book. So is the Acura RSX Type-S still worth buying? Absolutely it is. It's a very cool car. It's reliable, it looks good, it's got some great sounds that you get. The unmistakable VTEC sound, you can't pass that up. It loves that rev limiter. It's a driving experience. Now this